Hey guys, what's up? Today we're going to be reviewing these two Yeswelder helmets and kind of comparing them. I've done a video, I believe, on this one. This one is the Q800D model. This is the M800H. Q800D, M800H. First, let's talk about, so both of these are budget welding helmets that you would buy on Amazon through Yeswelder. They're very popular on Amazon. They look pretty cool. I've done a review on this one and I was pleasantly surprised with it. So this one, the lower model, is $68 and this one is only $89. So they're both very budget helmets. This, you can see, there's a bunch of overspray from the garage. I've got a lot of environmental dust and debris upon it. This I haven't used yet. I've put it on, I've test fitted it, but I haven't actually welded with it yet. But I can tell you a few differences. A few of the main differences are going to be the knobs on the outside. So one of the only issues I would have with this welding helmet, and I didn't realize this until my buddy Dale told me about this, is these knobs being on the outside on this one, the lower end model. If you hit from weld to, if you flip it down to grind accidentally, there goes all your protection. You might flash yourself. The delay, you can really screw up that. So if that gets bumped, and it screws up your delay, so you can still flash yourself with the arc. And this one is the sensitivity, so this one also can definitely flash you. If you bump these, it's not a big deal if you're out in the open and like these are not going to get bumped around, but if you're in an enclosed like tight space underneath the car doing something where these can get bumped, then it becomes the issue. They both have the auto darkening screens in them, right? So they're both auto darkening. You see both screens in there? Mm-hmm. Yeah. This one, the lower end model, doesn't have anything on the screen. But let's flip over to this nice end model, and the first thing you're going to notice is there's only one knob. This knob is just adjusting your head strap. That's just what this knob does. This is the only knob you have up here that could be you could hit against something and change, and that is just the shade. So it just adjusts your shade. So it's still going to darken by the parameters you set inside here. So you got your sensitivity and your delay inside versus on the outside here like the other one. So that's a big plus. The other main difference about this, if you'll notice, the visor wraps all the way around like a motorcycle helmet, where this one is just straightforward. Now, there's not a lot of huge benefits you can gain from that. It's more like situational. You can see your peripherals. These stay constantly shaded on the side. So there's a screen here, there's a screen here, and then there's your main screen here, which auto darkens. These stay shaded. So it does give you a little bit of, like when I have this on, I can see, I'll stop where can you get a wide shot? Mm-hmm. I can see right there and right there. That's as wide as I can see. I don't know, could you hear me when I was talking? Yeah. Okay, so I can see right here. That's as far as I can see, which is almost peripheral. Peripheral starts for me like right here, and the mask is like right here. So it's a pretty wide angle. So if you are in a tight space and you are worried about something getting bumped around or something like that, it does provide a little bit of situational awareness, left to right. If you're in a combat situation while you're welding, that would also provide some situational awareness, you know. So you can see threats from the right and the left at about a 45-degree angle. Now, I'm just kidding, right? But there is a QR code in here. Not sure what it's for. No idea. The one thing I also thought was, and it could be subjective, and I think it is subjective, is that this optic looks clearer than this one to me. And I'll show you some examples up on the screen shooting through these where you can see the difference of clarity. And I don't know if it's going to portray on camera that well, and it could just be because this has never been used and this isn't all scratched up like this one is, that it's clearer, but it just seems quite a bit clearer than this one. This one, it feels like I'm seeing fine, right? And the good thing about both of these is you can, if you don't, it's going to do it again. If you don't know, a lot of the older welding style helmets, you can only see like green through, and I'm colorblind, but cookies are done. You want to go get them? Yeah. Before we go any further, something important is, so like hungry on the job, close, you go back to welding. But it's that quick. So you're welding, bzz, back, welding, bzz, you know. That's another benefit of having those. Both of these are full color displays. Like I was saying, I just bit my lip. It used to be you could just see green through them. Now you can see full color. You know what I mean? Here, you put it on, tell me what you see.
Yeah, I see color.
Yeah?
Everything's a little bit green.
Yeah, but not like all green. You can see like the difference in, you can see a tan hand. You have a lot of muscles over here. Like that.
Yeah, I see muscle.
Yeah, you see a lot of muscle? Okay, cool. So you get the full color display. You get your panoramic side view for combat situations, situational awareness. Always stay vigilant. I think that's what it's for. But pros of this is $89. This one's $68. They're both under $100. This one.
That one show color?
Yeah, they both do. Yeah, okay. They both show color. They're both under $100, so they're budget welding masks. And one of my friends did a video comparing these two. His name's Dale. He runs a big fabrication shop, and the way he described it is, for like a hobby welder, if you're welding stuff in your garage, like on the weekends, you need to weld things. Like the other day, I was welding an upper shock mount on a Toyota pickup on the rear, and I was welding it using this, and you'll see that in the B-roll here. And I'm not doing anything serious. I'm not a professional welder. I'm not a great welder. Anybody that says they are probably isn't, right? So this mask fits my needs perfectly, where it's under $100. If I break it, I spend another 68 bucks and get another one. What are you chasing? You're not in trouble. I'm just wondering what you're chasing.
Paper.
Paper? She was like, oh, beans. Okay, anyway. So this one to me looks cooler. I like the little lip at the bottom. I think it's sporty, probably more aerodynamic if you're sprinting while wearing it. It's going to be a little more aerodynamic and provide you some downforce. This one, it does, oh, I guess this has the chin spoiler too. This one looks more bulbous here though. There's also, let me try them both on real quick. Let's see, this feels good. I also feel, and it could be subliminally adequately, because this has the visors on the side. It feels like there's more room in here. Now, I didn't do a square foot measurement on the inside, but it does feel like there is more room. And again, I think that's just because of the side peaks.
So if they get claustrophobic, easy.
Yeah, if you're claustrophobic, get the $89 mask. I'm gonna link both down below. There'll be Amazon affiliate links. It costs you the same either way. If you don't want to use my link, you can just Google the name of it or type it into Amazon, Yeswelder welding helmet. This one, there's a lot of variations of them though. So the ones I'm talking about, I'll link specifically. So this is a great deal for $68, but I like for an extra, what's 89 minus 60? For an extra $50,000, you get this mask. It's like what, $21? For an extra $21, you get this mask right here. They both have the solar panels up top to recharge the cell inside of the mask. Although this one, I've already had to replace the battery once, so I don't know how, that could be just the battery not being able to recharge too many times or too many cycles. But they both have the solar array up top. This one has a solar array on bottom and top. But we'll see if this one is better or this one is better. Maybe I'll do a long-term review of them. But I like this one better, I think. Maybe because it costs more and it feels fancier. I don't know.
It looks cooler.
It looks cooler?
It looks more like a motorcycle helmet. This one's more boxy.
Yeah. So this one is gonna get you chicks.
What?
I didn't say anything. I think this is a great beginner helmet. This is like a killer beginner welding helmet. I've used it a lot. The optics are nowhere going to be near as good as like an ESOB or a 3M speed glass or something like that. But they're totally workable for the situations where you're just sitting around in your garage and need to weld a random thing one day. You need to do some exhaust, or you need to weld a thing onto a thing, a metal thing onto a metal thing. This is great. This adds the side visibility and it looks cooler. Your girlfriend's probably not gonna let you wear it because she thinks you'll get chicks in it. So there's that. And can I help you?
Did you just fart on camera?
No, I did not fart on camera. Okay. Also, warning. Warning. I don't know what it's for, but there's a warning there. So those are my thoughts essentially on both. I think they're both great. I think that I would, if I had my druthers, I'd pay the extra $50,000 for this one that's $21 more, and I would get this one. I like the peripherals off to the side, even if like I'm not in a tight spot. It does feel nice, and you feel less enclosed in your welding when you have the visibility around you. Like you feel like a real person when you're welding, right? And you don't have to join a union. So I like that a lot. If you have any questions, throw them down in the comment section. I can help you out, like any kind of specifics on this. It's a great helmet, I think. I'll do maybe a more specific review long term after I've used this for a while. I'm not often welding, maybe once a month I'm welding something. But I'll do like in a year or two, I'll do a long-term review of this. And maybe if I use this anymore, I mean, this will just probably be my backup helmet. But if I use that, I can do a long-term review later on. But I like them. I think they're great. Any questions you have, like I said, put them in the comment section down below. If you like the video here at the end, don't wait till the end. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up button, like we're grown-ups here. And then if you want to see more content, I don't do a lot of welding content. If you like welding content, go look up Jensen Design. I'll link his channel down below. He does welding content. I do stuff on car projects and stuff like that, so occasionally I'm welding stuff. And you can look at my channel, and if you like the cars I'm working on, then you could subscribe. Anyways, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching the video. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.